Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon. Before I start, I want to say you guys might have seen that I posted a Corvus Glaive, is he worth it, earlier today. That one was actually incorrect. I believe Corvus Glaive was a 3-star unlock at that time. I think he was when the update first came out. They might have changed him, or I was wrong the whole time. Either way, I wanted to re-record the video and change my opinions on it because it is a much different story with him as a 2-star unlock, because my big point in that video was that Corvus Glaive heavily relies on having the full Black Order in order to be useful. And I was saying a Corvus Glaive is a 3-star unlock. I just don't know if the investment is worth it. But with the 2-star unlock, that's sort of a different story. I still don't think his offer is worth it. We'll get to that and I'll talk about that. But I want to discuss how I think is a smarter way to go about unlocking him. So here's Corvus. Look at that grin. He's in the game. He's going to be coming soon. I'm going to go to msf.gg and I'll show you guys his kit. But before I do that, I want to go to the store and sort of show you where this offer that a lot of people are buying is. So right here, for $25, you can buy the backstab orb deal and you get 8 of them. So you would unlock Corvus Glaive, but I don't think this is worth it. Even now with the 2-star unlock and knowing that you could unlock him, just $25 for a character, I don't think it's worth it pretty much ever in the game. I really don't think I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have the money, you know, you do what you want with it, but $25 for Corvus Glaive, like not even the leader of the team, just one of the guys in the team, like, I don't know. But what I do, I'll talk about how I advise unlocking Corvus Glaive later in this video, but first let's go to his kit. So here is his kit. Corvus Glaive is the brawler of the team. He acts as an assassin, as you can see with his basic attack, a little bit of synergy of Proxima Midnight, as she will assist on that, and it is pretty much unmissable if Proxima Midnight is an ally. And it's great because it clears 2 positive effects and has 180% piercing. All of his attacks are piercing, so this is great. Again, I said he acts as the assassin for the team, so he can pretty much do whatever he wants. He can go for whoever he wants just because of the fact that he has piercing and it's going to go through armor. You can see this also with Bloodletting. Attack the most injured enemy for 400% piercing, ignoring taunt and stealth. So that's kind of crazy. If we go over to Deadpool and we compare it to him, Deadpool's is 550%, but it's not piercing. So that's sort of a little bit of a different skill right there, just to compare it to the most similar skill we already have in the game. So anyways, the rest of his kit: Grim Glaive, attack the primary target for 320% piercing damage. During stealth, this ability deals double damage against the primary target if they have defense up. Attack all adjacent targets for 240% piercing. Very good attack here. You're pretty much always going to be in stealth, because if we look at his passive right here, he gets it anytime an enemy or he drops below 50% health, and then he can get it for 2 turns. It stacks a little bit on him, so he's pretty much always going to be in stealth once the match is going. And while he's in stealth, he gets 40% crit chance and 20% crit damage. That just adds to his damage total that you're probably going to be dealing, and he gets 30% additional damage and gives 30% additional damage to his team. So very good passive, helps him deal damage as an assassin and helps the Black Order deal damage. Plus he gives Thanos the offense up. I was going to call it the offense up stone, but he gives him the Mind Stone, which then gives him and Thanos offense up. So he's going to be dealing a lot of damage to the enemy team, especially because this whole time it is piercing damage. So all in all, I consider this a pretty good kit. Maybe like a A or B tier character. Very good, but again, is heavily reliant on having the Black Order for it to really be game changing. So here we are back in Marvel Strike Force. I want to talk a bit about how I think you should go about unlocking Corvus Glaive. So he's going to be coming in a Blitz soon. So if we look at Blitz, through just the milestone rewards, you can earn 15 shards for the character. So I just advise you run all these. You get the 15 shards for Corvus. You're already 1/3 of the way to unlocking him. And in terms of these rankings, in all reality, you're probably going to get the 26 to 60% ranking. I really feel like that's likely. You can get the 11 to 25% ranking, but especially for a brand new characters Blitz, people go really hard on those blitzes, especially for the fact that this is going to get them only 1 orb away from unlocking Corvus. People are going to go really hard for this 11 to 25%, so I don't think it's really realistic for a lot of you to reach it. I mean, you could, but it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of dedication to get there. I think more realistically, most of us are going to be getting these 15 here, so then that's going to leave you at 15 and 15 for unlocking Corvus. And then what I think you should do is, if you're really set on unlocking Corvus, then I think you should go here and buy a couple of these backstab orbs. These give a minimum of 6, so at the least you will be buying or at the most you will be buying 3 of these orbs to unlock Corvus. Ideally you would only have to buy 2, you know, or even more ideally, you'd only have to buy 1 by getting one of these higher drops. But it's a little, you're probably gonna have to buy 3 of these orbs to fully unlock Corvus. So now that is a little bit of a different value proposition right there. You're talking more like 1900 cores to unlock Corvus as opposed to $25 if you play your cards right. So I think that's a little closer to his value. What's nice about Corvus is he has a lot of synergy with just him and Proxima, so you don't, even without the full Black Order team, you're gonna get a little bit of use out of Corvus Glaive, and he is a good character. But I'm a little iffy on this investment because we don't know how Cull Obsidian's going to come to this game. You know, he could be a 3-star unlock, or, you know, who knows what they're going to do with Cull Obsidian. And then Ebony Maw, I don't think in all reality, a lot of us are going to be getting him this time. And if you are going to be getting Ebony Maw right now, then I don't think unlocking Corvus Glaive is going to really be a problem for you in the first place. So I don't know. I just be wary about investing in him because while him and Proxima are good, I'm under the impression that if you're not going to be able to build the full Black Order team, investing in these characters isn't gonna like massively change the game for you. I don't think you're gonna be clearing any content you weren't able to clear before. But that's what I think about Corvus Glaive. And at the end of the day, what do I really know? I am only an 18-year-old. Have a nice day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.